Hey, Shalom, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to all the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to all the Akim and Aquap tuning in and listening. This is Daniel Agat from the Great Millstone, Chicago camp. And really, it's just something on my spirit, man. This place, this kingdom is coming to an end. And the Lord is ready to flip the script, man. Esau is coming out of power, man. Each day that goes by, we see how weak this place is getting, man. How weak this kingdom is, man. The earth, the whole world is ready for new leadership. It's over with, man. The morale of this place, the structure, infrastructure, everything about this place is deteriorating, man. And it's all of the Lord because it's time, man. I'm just going to the scripture. This is Malachi 4:1. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble, and the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch. And that's coming, hey, man, Malachi 4, when that's talking about Esau, man. Just the wicked, man. The Lord is ready to bring judgment upon the wicked. Hold on, let me get, Sirach. Sirach chapter 10, verse 8. Because unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another. And right now it's being translated from Esau, because Esau is the end of the world and Jacob is the beginning thereof that followeth. Esau's kingdom is coming to an end. Esau's kingdom is coming to an end, and now it's time for Jacob to rule. It's time for us to rule in righteousness, man. I'm gonna get Psalms 49:11. Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever, and their dwelling places to all generations. They call their lands after their own names, and that's what Esau did, man. Esau did nothing like in John 10:10, to steal, the thief cometh not but to steal, kill, and destroy. That's Esau, man. That's Esau's motive, man. He did this to this place, man. He done that. He pillaged and conquered, and stole, from our people, man. And then he set himself up on top, man. He did the biggest identity theft the world has ever seen, man. And now we in a time, man, the Lord is throwing all this stuff is being thrown down, man. This shit is coming down to an end, man. Esau, hey, man. I'm gonna get this. Revelations. Because it's a recompense. So, this is Revelations chapter 13. This is Revelations 13 and 10. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. And this is recompense for what all the wicked have done, man. All these nations have ruled over us, especially Esau, Edom, man. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. You going into slavery, Esau. That's prophesied. The Lord said this, man. The patience of the saints, man. Hey, we suffering, man. We've been suffering for a long time, man. We've been getting ran over. Everything been stripped from us, man. You forward the affliction, even though this is our punishment from going against the Lord and committing idolatry and going against, turning our back on the Lord. But you forward the affliction, man. This is the worst captivity our people ever been in. Even when we had those yokes of iron around our necks, our people still knew who they were, man. Our people still knew that this shit ain't right, man. Our people still knew that, man, Esau's the damn devil, man. But now in this captivity, you have a lot, 2/3, you have their mind. You have their mind, man. And our people don't even know that they in captivity, man. You know, our people don't know who the enemy is, man. So, really, hey, man, you have to pay for this, man. You have to pay for this, man. And, we get Isaiah. I'm just bouncing around now. This is Isaiah chapter 14. Isaiah chapter 14. There we go. This is Isaiah 14. I want to start at 1, but I want to jump around in this. I'm going to start at 1. This is Isaiah 14:1. For the Lord Yahweh will have mercy on Jacob, and will yet choose Israel, and set them in their own land, and the strangers shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. And the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord Yahweh for servants and handmaids, and they shall take them captives who captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors. You know, and that, like I said, the captivity, man, the Lord is going to put us in rulership. The Lord is going to put you heathens in servitude into captivity. Y'all going into slavery, man. You know, and it shall come to pass in that day, the Lord shall give thee rest from thy sorrow, and from thy fear, and from the hard bondage wherein thou was made to serve, that thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon, and say, how hath the oppressor ceased, the golden city ceased? The Lord hath broken the staff of the wicked, and the scepter of the rulers. He who smote the people in wrath with a continual stroke, he that ruled the nations in anger is persecuted, and none hindereth. You know, amen. Man, you know, the Lord finna shut this place down, bro. You know, and we at the end of this kingdom. You know, we are at the end of this. We just waiting on a few more prophecies, man. The MOTB and World War III, man. You know, we at the end of this place, man. But 2/3 of our people don't even fucking see it, bro. But that's fine, because the Matthew 13, man, the mysteries, you know, I can get it. I'm just bouncing around in the spirit. This is Matthew 13 and 10. Matthew 13. Lacking. I think it's 10 and 13. But anywho, you know, the Lord, man, the Lord revealed his secrets unto the prophets, man. So it ain't meant for everybody to get it. It ain't meant for all Israel to get it right now, even though the 2/3, they're going to be destroyed on this Sabbath. They're going to come back in the kingdom. They're going to be good in the kingdom, you know. But the point of the matter is, man, this place is over with, man. And it's nothing that you heathens can do to stop it, man. You know, I'm gonna just end it off on Isaiah, the 10th chapter. This is Isaiah chapter 10. Isaiah chapter 10, verse 20. And it shall come to pass in that day that the remnant of Israel, and such as are escaped of the house of Jacob, shall no more again stay upon him that smote them, but stay upon the Lord Yahweh, the Holy One of Israel, in truth. You know? And there you go, man. Like, we're no longer going to stay upon them that smote us, man. You know, the Lord is going to redeem us. The Lord is going to lift this bondage off of us, man. You know, and he's going to put these curses upon you, man. Deuteronomy 30 and 7, right? So the Lord is going to flip the script. He's going to do a major role reversal around here, man. You know, and it's going to be great, man, because, hey, this is a beautiful time that we living in, man. This is a beautiful time to be an Israelite. It's always been a beautiful time, but especially now because we at the end of our captivity, man. I'm gonna end it on Lamentations. Lamentations. So like this is Lamentations chapter 4 and 21. Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwelleth in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken and shalt make thyself naked. The punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thy iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins. You know? So the Lord is, hey, man, shit, Esau, you done, man. Your dollar bill is, your currency is collapsing. You know? The Lord just said, live it to be an Edomite. Do all the shit you Edomites do, because this is the freest you ever gonna be. Because once this place go down, you going into chains, man. You going into captivity, man. You know? It's over for you, man. Psalms chapter 2. This is Psalms chapter 2, verse 8. Ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thy inheritance, in the uttermost parts of the earth for thy possession. Thou shalt break them with a rod of iron. Thou shalt dash them in pieces like a potter's vessel. You know? Be wise now, therefore, O ye kings. Be instructed, ye judges of the earth. You know? But, hey, the point of the matter is, man, hey, you heathens are going to be, hey, y'all belong to us. You know? The earth belongs to us, man. The earth was made for our sake. You know? And the Lord is going to give all of that back. You know? And you don't have a say-so in any of this, man. You know? So really, man, that's the point. You know, we got you Israelites out there, hey, we got a lot to look forward to. But Esau and the rest of you heathens, man, it's over. So, you know, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakakadash, Shalom, Kwam Yashala, and Abba Abba.